Hello there series lovers, welcome again to my channel. Ryan finally tells Emir the truth about babies, even though Emir doesn't want to believe in the first place and denies that there must be something wrong. He doesn't think for a moment when it comes to his beloved wife. Emir is aware that he cannot live without Rayhan. So he promises to be a wall in front of Rayhan and keep him alive. Rayhan insists on not taking the baby away because there is one thing Emir does not want now. If he cannot be a father, he will never be a father again, which is as bad as for Rayhan. Rayhan does not promise. Rayhan is determined to wait until the last moment. On the other hand, Nireen returned to the mansion with courage. Indeed, it is dark in history and it is not worthy of a straight man like Kemal, even though he says I am back for Nireen Mazal. Kemal never comes out of his mind. While Kemal thinks that Nireen regrets separation and thinks about the mansion for himself, Nireen wants to go once again. It will spoil all moral except Oya. Talaz, who saved Kavidan once again, has another plan for Kavidan. Talaz, who is already in trouble, does not want to be a murderer suspect once again and makes a plan to make Kavidan look like he died with his own death. Kavidan is in the grip of a bad virus. On series season final shooting took place on the 6th of April, although the series is due to make the season final on April 24. The series season final will take place on 1 May 2020 with 2 air stock parts. So what will happen in episode 236 and 237? While Rayhan insists not to take her baby away, she decides to carry the trust that Allah gave her until the last moment. Despite the fact that the two of you, doctor, do not have a chance to live at the same time, Rayhan cannot break her baby and decides to try it even if there is a small chance. So that will he say when he hears this decision of Emir Rayhan. Oath episode 236 spoiler. Rayhan, who now shared this decision with Emir, is confident that Emir will take the baby away, so he is afraid of Emir's reactions. Rayhan, who cannot tell Emir about the real situation of the baby, is actually entering a great right by hiding the facts from Emir. Although life is Rayhan's life, they share this life with Emir. Emir also has the right to know the facts about Rayhan's life. Rayhan will insist on not taking the baby away, but although I believe that there will be a surprise about the baby, I look with certainty that Rayhan will die in the season final. Because Rayhan also knows that this is the only chance of giving Emir a baby. He is also aware that if he takes this baby, he cannot be a mother. Chimre will aim his gun to kill Kavidan in the pursuit of revenge, but he will not be able to shoot it. However, I expect another revenge plan from Chimre in the season final. As we feel sorry for Rayhan, the screenwriter seems to be happy because Kavidan found the trouble. But without the Kavidan, I think the third season will not test much. Isn't that bad? But it's also this torment that watch the show. In the end, we accept and Nireen come to herself. Nireen was back home for Mazal, and Kemal was delighted with this situation. Even though Kemal and Nireen are in separate rooms, they will not stay away from imagine each other, and loving days will meet the audience. Nireen, who gave up Kemal for the fairy tale, realized that he has damaged the fairy tale by staying away from the original fairy tale. Already the tale of the fairy tale is over. After this point, returning from Nireen's promise to Oya, the delegate iterated everything, but he could not bear the fall of the man he loved in front of his eyes. He will not return from the delicate world. He will be far from Kemal, but close to fairy tale. If Naren tells Kemal that's the only responsible for this separation and all other suffering is to Oya, everything will be complete, but thankfully Naren has returned to this mansion.